Good morning. Welcome to day 29. Today it's Monday, so let's start off with a little breath practice. Come to a nice seated position. So remember, checking where your hip bones are, that your knees are in alignment with those, and as you look down, your ankles are directly below your knees. Shoulders are nice and back, and if you look actually between your legs, you should be able to see the two big toes on each foot. Let's take a couple shoulder rolls. Resting those shoulders on the back of our lungs. And let's work with a little triangle breath. Let's breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 more. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was just a nice little bit of breath work to get us back to center, get us nice and rooted and grounded. Today we're going to do a little bit more leg strength work. We'll work one leg at a time, starting from the seated. So you make sure you're sitting up nice and long and tall, core is engaged, and we are going to lift and squeeze up that right leg. Foot is flexed, take it down. 2, 3. These are exercises that can be done at your desk too. If you got a busy day, just stop and take a break and work in a little bit of movement. 6, 7. Really squeeze that quad when it comes up. 8, 9, and 10. Now go to the other side. Again, focused on that quad. Flex that foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is also a good exercise for building up that strength around your knees. If you have any knee issues, one of the things that will really help is to build up the little stabilizer muscles around that knee. So now let's just come from our seated into some squats. Remember, if you need to fully touch down to the chair, you can. If you want a chair in front of you for support, you can, but we are just going to go up and down for 10. So if you're ready, your arms can be up, squeeze and lift up. Just touch your bottom to the chair. 2, 3, use those glutes to lift you up. 4, 5, nice slow and controlled motion. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is just a good get you warmed up kind of day. So let's set our chair in front of us. Now we'll be lifting that leg from the hip. Remember, we're not swinging it up. We're not kicking it up this way. We're using that hip. Lift as high as you can. Your foot is flexed. I'll turn this way. Keeping that foot flexed and that leg in a nice pendulum motion. So lifting that right, 2, I sometimes find putting my hand on that hip helps me really focus on lifting from that hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're working on that good hip mobility. Let's switch to the other side. Rooted in your right leg now, you'll be lifting up that left hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeezing to get up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set everything down. Now we are going to go to that wide-legged squat. Remember again, you can have the chair behind you so that you have a security, one in front if you like, or if you don't need it at all, just sit up nice and long and tall. Remember, tuck the bum under, engage the core, shoulders are back, feet are out at that comfortable distance, and your knees are trying to go back that way. If they're falling in, it means you need greater leg strength. So that's why we need to work those quads. Okay, ready? Let's go down 1. Breathe it up. Go down slow and controlled. Squeeze using the glutes to come up. Keeping a nice, steady range of motion. And going down as far as is comfortable for you. That's 6. Really focus on squeezing up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then let's go for that squat, and then coming up to lifting up the leg. So remember, use the chair if you need it. I have a squishy carpet, so I know I don't need it for the squat, but when I come up and lift that leg, I do need that support. So feet lined up under your hips, nice and strong and tall. Drop that tail down. 1, squeeze up, plant through the right leg, lift up the left, set it down. 2, lift the right. We'll go a little faster with these. 3, left leg up, drop it down. 4, up. 5. You control the motion here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it up. Good. Working that, getting that nice hip mobility. All right, we have a bit more time. So now let's go for that leg lunge, standing leg lunge. So chair to your right. I put mine a little farther forward because you're going to step that right leg forward, step that left leg back, come down as far as is comfortable for you in that lunge. Use the chair if you need it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I can go down so that I'm touching my back leg knee to the ground. You go as far as is comfortable. If it's only comfortable to go to here and just getting that front leg bending and that leg motion in, that's great. If you can stretch it a little deeper, come on down. Just do what is good for you. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right, let's bring everything around. Come back to your chair. And let's just bring a little movement to close everything out. Let's take that right knee up, hug it up, work on that external rotation of that hip. Set the right leg down, hug up the left, and now work on taking wider circles as you go out to the side. Good. Now let's forward fold. Let's hinge at our hips. Gaze is up and out and forward. Hands come down to your knees. And then let's stretch on down. And just feel that nice stretch in your lower back. Breathing it in. Exhaling out. When you're ready to inhale, lift your body up. Sweep up those arms just for some upper body arm movement. Exhale to heart center. Twist over to your right. Breathe back and exhale over to the left. Bring it back to center. You could practice that for 2 more rounds for a total of 3 rounds. We'll see you tomorrow.